Last month, I audited 47 Etsy shops selling digital products. Most had made under $200. Total, 3 had made over $10,000 in the same month. Same platform, same tools, same traffic available to everyone. The difference? They were painfully, almost uncomfortably specific about who they were selling to. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 product types those winning shops had in common and what's actually making people money in 2026. One thing before we start, product 5 has the highest income ceiling of anything on this list. I'm saving it for last on purpose, so stay with me. Micro apps. These are tiny, single-purpose web tools, not complex software, not a startup, just one app solving one problem for one specific type of person. A habit tracker built specifically for ADHD entrepreneurs who failed every generic productivity system. A split cost calculator for roommates. A meal prep planner for FODMAP diets. A client onboarding checklist just for freelance photographers. You're not competing with Notion or any major app. You're serving a niche the big apps completely ignore. Now, here's the part that changed everything. Building something like this used to cost tens of thousands of dollars and months of developer time. Not anymore. Tools like Base 44 and Bolt let you describe what you want in plain English, like texting a friend. And the AI builds a working app. No code, no developers. You sell access for $5 to $15 a month. 200 subscribers at $7 is $1,400 a month, recurring, stacking every single month. The key is specificity. Do not build a generic budgeting app. There are 1,000 of those. Build a budgeting app specifically for freelance graphic designers who get paid per project with no predictable income. One person, one problem, one solution. And that's what sells. Product 2, 0 technical skills required, and you could have this listed and ready to sell by the end of today. Custom GPTs. You've heard of ChatGPT, but custom GPTs as sellable products? Most people have completely missed this angle. A custom GPT is a version of ChatGPT you've configured for one specific job. You give it a persona, instructions, example outputs, and it becomes a specialized tool anyone can use without knowing how to prompt an AI. Think a GPT that writes real estate listing descriptions in a specific tone for a specific market, or one that generates weekly meal plans for someone juggling multiple dietary restrictions, or perhaps a GPT that writes Instagram captions in the exact brand voice of a boutique fitness studio. You build it once inside ChatGPT, which is free. You sell it for $20 to $50. Some creators bundle several together and charge more. Here's the part to actually write down. Before you build anything, go to Reddit, go into Facebook groups in your niche, search for the same question being asked over and over. If you see the same frustration appearing 10 or more times, that's your GPT. The demand already exists. You're just packaging the solution. The whole business is knowing what problem to solve. The AI does the work. Product 3, fast to build and sells well. And if you've ever opened Canva or Notion once, you're already most of the way there. Template bundles. Not the lazy, fill-in-the-blank kind that's been on Etsy since 2019. I'm talking done-for-you systems that solve a real workflow problem for a specific person. Notion templates for content creators who want to plan 30 days of content in a single sitting so they never stare at a blank page again. Canva packs for Etsy sellers who need professional branding without spending thousands on a designer. Caption libraries for coaches who spend an hour agonizing over what to post and end up saying nothing. The math here is simple. One Notion template is $15 to $30. Bundle 3 together and that's $47. Sell 20 bundles in a month and you're close to $1,000 with zero costs because both tools are free. Now, here's the thing most sellers skip that quietly kills their conversion rate. Include a short video walkthrough, 3 minutes on Loom, walking someone through how to actually use the template. That's it. Here's why it works. People aren't just buying a file. They're buying confidence that they can use it. That short video removes the hesitation before they buy. It's a small thing that meaningfully changes your numbers. Most sellers don't bother. That's your edge. Product 4. This one feels like the most work up front. It's not. With AI handling the structure and draft, the hard part takes an afternoon. And once it's done, it sells hands off indefinitely. Short ebooks and quick start guides. Forget the 300-page comprehensive guide nobody actually finishes. I'm talking 15 to 25 pages. One problem, one audience, one solution. Readable in under an hour. Something like The Apartment Gardener, Thrive in Herbs in Low Light, or Zero Waste Kitchen for Busy Families on a Budget, or Freelancers First Tax Season, What to Track, What to Save, What to Deduct. You use ChatGPT to outline and draft the core content. Then you go through and make it yours. Your voice, your examples, your specifics. That edit is the difference between a $5 product and a $15 product with 105-star reviews. Clean cover in Canva, listed on Etsy or Gumroad, priced between $5 and $15. At that price point, it's an impulse buy really. People don't deliberate, and impulse buys at volume add up fast. One pro tip, add a one-page quick start checklist at the end of every ebook. It makes the content feel immediately actionable, and when readers feel like they can take action right now, they leave better reviews. And better reviews bring in more buyers. It compounds. Okay, product 5, the one I told you about at the start. This is the highest income ceiling on this list. We're talking $27 to $47 per sale. You create it once and it sells indefinitely. And the completion rate is genuinely high, which matters more than most people realize. I'll explain why in a second. Mini courses, not the $997 6-week masterclass that 80% of buyers never finish. I'm talking 30 to 45 minutes of tightly focused teaching. One clear outcome, zero fluff. The kind of thing someone buys on a Tuesday night and completes before they go to sleep. For example, set up your first CPA funnel in 30 minutes, or create and list your first digital product on Etsy in under an hour. Notice how those titles work. The outcome is baked into the title itself. You know exactly what you're getting and exactly how long it takes. That's not an accident. The outcome is the selling point. You record your screen, walk through the steps out loud, and that's the product. Host it on Gumroad or Teachable. Price it $27 to $47. Sell 10 a month, which is not a lot, and you're making $270 to $470 for something you recorded once at your desk. Now, why the completion rate matters? High completion leads to real testimonials, and real testimonials create social proof, and social proof drives more sales. It's a flywheel, and it's specifically why mini courses outperform longer ones. People finish them, they get results, and they tell other people. And if you're already making YouTube content, pay attention here. Take a tutorial that already performed well, repackage it into a structured, downloadable course, add a worksheet, and sell it. You already did the work. This is just monetizing what exists. Now, real talk. The people actually making money with digital products right now aren't doing all 5 of these at once. They pick one, they go specific, and they launch before it's perfect. Your first product will not be perfect. It doesn't need to be. It just needs to be listed. Because here's what no one prepares you for. That first sale, even if it's $5, changes something mentally. It stops being theoretical. It becomes real. And once it's real, the momentum starts. That's when you learn what your audience actually wants. That's when iteration happens. That's the whole game. Your one task after this video is to pick one product from these 5, pick one specific niche, and get something listed this week. Not next month, this week. If you want real support while you're building, not just a video to watch and forget, I run a private community where we go through this together. You bring your idea, your listing, your questions, and you get actual feedback from people in the exact same building phase you're in. The link is in the description. I also have a free digital product starter checklist in the description. It picks up where this video leaves off and walks you through the full launch process step by step so you know exactly what to do next. And click the video on screen right now. I'm showing you how to create promo content from your digital products using free AI tools in under 5 minutes. You want to see this. See you there.